Ang anger may tatlong klase yan eh. Di ba, Jing? May mga tao kung galit sila, they would rather na, ay, ayoko lang. Yan ang tinatawag natin passive-aggressive. Yung parang ayaw ko sumali dyan, ayoko yung gulo na yan, bahala na kayo. Pero sa loob niya, kulong-kulo na yung galit. Kinikimkim mo yung galit mo. You don't want to be responsible for your anger and what you do in your anger moments. Meron naman tayong tinatawag na open aggression. Konting bagay lang, galit na. Yung walang ginawa, kundi yung mali tayo, parating galit. That's not healthy as well. But there's another anger na maganda siya. Assertive anger. You assert what you feel. You are responsible for your emotions. Especially with our spouse, we tell them, honey, nagagalit ako kasi ito nangyari, itong ginawa mo. Assertive anger is healthy as well. Growing up in a family na ganyan, na-acquire mo. The same way, growing up in a family wherein konting bagay lang, galit ka na, nagwawala ka na, nagsisigaw ka na, nagdadabog ka na. So you think all of these are normal. So you acquire them. You can also unlearn this kind of behavior. Ang mga may edad na, mas pasensyoso na eh. Namimili na yan ng mga bagay na ikagagalit o hindi eh. But most of the time, nakikita ko in the process of therapy, nakikita ko kadalasan it's poor nutrition. It affects the brain. It affects everything in the body system. So kailangan talaga as we grow old, we have to be watchful of what we eat. Anger is very, very human emotion. Para lang siya ng happiness, sadness, anxiety. Nandyan lahat yan eh. So, dapat alamin natin, bakit tayo nagagalit? Because anger can also be a basic survival skill na ginagamit natin for everyday. It's okay to be angry, di ba? Wala namang kinasama. Look, Jesus Christ was also angry. But getting angry for the right reason. And getting angry after, and you're angry, what do you do? Yan ang importante. Ang anger is inside our mind. It's in our thoughts. Hindi sa tao, hindi sa ibang tao. So, you have to understand where that anger is coming from. Ang rage is galit na galit na galit ka na. Bakit ka ba magagalit ng ganyang kagalit? Pwede mo na mabawasan eh. Pwede mo naman pag-isipan eh. In your anger, you can always control it. It is when it is out of control na nagiging rage na yan. Galit na galit ka na. Galit na ako, makapapatay ko na siya. Why? When you can control naman your anger. Madalas, no, yung rage na yan yung nagiging dahilan para manakit ka na. It always starts with a simple anger. Alam mo na puputok ka na, alam mo na sisigaw ka na, alam mo na babastusin mo na yung taong kahat mo kasi sobra na ang galit mo dahil sobra ng pang-iinsulto niya sa'yo. It won't hurt if you will step back and go away from that heated argument. Hindi ka duwag if you will just step away from that situation.
Hindi rin pwede kasing masyado kang parating kalmado, parati mong iniintindi yung iba. Baka kailangan may mga tao na kailangan kang sumabog para sila makinig, sumunod.
That is passive-aggressive. Kasi ayaw mo makasakit ng kapwa. Ayaw mo masaktan siya. You care for the feeling of that other person. That is very true and very noble. Before I will take care of your feelings, I will take care of my feelings first. Because if I will withhold the true feelings that I have, I will not be feeling good about you. And if I don't feel good about you, then we will not have a healthy relationship. So I hope you don't mind kung sasabihin ko sa'yo, sobra na akong galit sa'yo. Say it to the person kasi hindi naman pwedeng hindi sasabihin. It will be unfair to you. It will also be unfair sa kanya. We always have to consider, what's the best way to react? Ito ba, pagtalakan ko ba ito? Is this the best way to react? Naku, baka mag-backfire sa'yo yan. It shows a lot about your personality kung ganyan ka. In your rage, you still have control. Why? Because that is your own emotions. You still have control and you can relax and stay calm. How can you stay calm kung alam mo may sasabihin ka na you will regret? Try to bite your tongue. Wag ka mag-react. Walang mawawala naman kung di ka mag-react. I saw many years ago some techniques, they said that when you're angry, you can calm yourself by, pressing the middle of your palm. You keep a journal. You can always write down. You can always talk to a person you can trust. Do the butterfly hug. Put your hands crossed over on your shoulder. Diba? Alternately tap yourself. And this is very good if you are anxious. And it will help people who have depression. It's one way of telling yourself, hey, you're okay.
May ganun, Doktor, yung mga nagtatanim.
Kasi yung galit nasa sa isipan mo. You're not setting it free. Araw-araw iniisip mo.
How do
Araw-araw
you set it
iniisip
free,
mo.
Dok?
You have a choice. You can do in your anger. You have a choice on what you want to do. 'Di ba? Hindi mo kailangan siya parating ilagay sa isipan mo. How will this anger help me? In what ways ba ito makakatulong sa akin kung araw-araw ko tinatago ito sa puso ko? 'Di ba?
Okay.
Walang mapupuntahan 'yan. Manic yun, hyper na hyper ka, nagwawala ka. Manic, galit, madaling magalit. Manic, depressive, tahimik. Okay? Manic is hyper na hyper ka. Ano ka ba talaga? Sinabi ko na sa inyo, di pa din. Yan, ganyan. Ganyan na ganyan. Depressive, yung parang walang nangyari. Ayoko kumilos. Bala kayo.
Okay.
When a person is in the manic stage, tendency is, at galit siya, pwede mangyari yan. But not all people who are angry are manic. Hindi tama yan. Let go and let God. When we say we let God, wag na natin balik-balikan na, God sa'yo na, pero babawiin ko ito kasi nag-aalala na naman ako. No. When you sincerely let go and let God, you will feel the calmness inside. Forgiveness is a process. It's not like click, 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 click. You cannot say, ay, mahal ko si Jesus Christ, I will forgive you. Pero pag nakita kita, ayaw kitang batiin eh. And then you're not sincere, you're just lying to the Lord, you're lying to yourself. You have to pray for it kasi mahirap magpatawad. Hindi madali yan, hindi madali. Lalo kung nasaktan ka sa pinakamasakit na parte ng puso mo. Mental health is as important as your physical health. Because when you don't feel good, you don't think good, your body reacts. Kasi nandyan yan eh. They are intertwined with one another. So, dapat mag-ingat-ingat din tayo. Kung nagagalit tayo, may mga tao baka sa sobrang galit, tumaas ng presyon niya.